Dakota First. KX News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Renee Cooper. Thanks for watching KX News. Leading our coverage tonight, the state of the country as coronavirus cases rise rapidly. More than 3 months since the first wave of the coronavirus struck mostly cities in the north and the east and then declined. Big increases are now being reported across the south. The soaring infection rate comes as another single-day record was shattered Friday in Florida with nearly 45,000 new COVID cases throughout the country. The spike has the governors in Florida and Texas reversing course and tightening restrictions when coronavirus numbers jumped after reopening. The European Union reportedly is preparing to ban travelers from the U.S. on Wednesday when it's expecting to lift travel restrictions. The U.S. is closing in on having 2.5 million coronavirus cases, resulting in more than 125,000 deaths.
In his opening remarks at Friday's coronavirus task force meeting, Vice President Mike Pence looked to assure the nation that this time is different.
We have made truly remarkable progress in moving our nation forward.
Touting a recent jobs report, the vice president said all 50 states are opening up safely and responsibly, and that the country had flattened the curve from the initial COVID-19 outbreak in March.
The reality is we're in a much better place.
Stay home.
Harris County, Texas Judge Lena Hidalgo had a more urgent message. With hospitals in the Texas Medical Center now reporting intensive care units 100% full, Harris County is reimposing stay-at-home orders.
Our situation is far worse today than when we issued the first stay-home order in Harris County and when the state issued their first stay-home order. This is unacceptable.
Texas reported more than 5,100 COVID patients are currently hospitalized, another record high for the 15th consecutive day. On Friday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott ordered bars across the state to close again. They're an environment he now says stokes the virus.
If I could go back and redo anything, it probably would have been to slow down the opening of bars. Now seeing in the aftermath of how quickly the coronavirus spread in the bar setting.
Governor Ron DeSantis announced a similar order in Florida.
People want to be social. They want to interact. And that's
his state reported nearly 9,000 new coronavirus cases. That's a 62% increase from Florida's previous record set earlier this week. In response, Miami-Dade County will close its beaches next Friday ahead of the 4th of July weekend. 31 states have reported a jump in cases compared to 2 weeks ago. Delaware, Maine, and New Mexico are among the latest to scale back reopening. As the virus continues to spread throughout the Sun Belt, the White House task force is imploring everyone to play their part.
We can be either part of the solution or part of the problem.
A handful of states are